My bad. Anyways, welcome. Hello. Like I was saying, thank you for being patient with me. And we'll just get right in. Let's go. And we're gonna start it up so we can get the little intro. And should be loading up for all of us. I'm very excited to start this game. I haven't played the full game in a very long time. I think I tried replaying it a few years ago, but didn't continue, but here we go. Once upon a time in a faraway land, there was a tiny village by the name of Okami. Legend tells of a horrible beast that threatened the residents. It also tells of the wolf that risked it all to protect them. Controlling the very fabric of existence, this wolf stood up against a beast many times its size and banished the darkness. This ethereal wolf's valiant act ushered in a new era of tranquility. Villagers' hearts swelled with a respect and adoration of the wolf. I just love the art style here. And I'm very excited that they're coming out with a sequel, which felt very fitting to try this again. Very fun. Very exciting. Oh, there you go. I was like, why is game? New game. Go through the credits. I don't think there's that much. I think pretty much gonna start us off here. But again, I haven't played in a while. Long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on the necks on the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. No. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. Fix a setting for us. A white plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the Beast's Cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home, and as Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 3 or 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel, the blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw the chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string, and one by one Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamaki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, and closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had, at last returned to Kamaki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened the Tsukiyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years have passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Uh-oh, someone's looking at the sword. This is the legendary sword? Is this Tsukiyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. My gosh, why? Good job, sir, for releasing, I don't know, a god? Or at least a demon. Oh, who seeks power? He who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power. Don't do it. You already screwed up. Good job. Yes, I would also run. Silly guy. Well, a dark evil that hasn't been seen in over 100 years is now unleashed. Good job. My goodness. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamaki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Dang, she's strong. Wood Sprite Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such a calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power is diminished over the years I've been spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Okami Amaterasu. Ah, such a divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and our origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the savior of whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Uh-oh. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon, but never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way in my robe? Oh. Phew! What on earth? You again? Ow, 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 ow. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug? I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long until you're bowing before my great brush. Very pretty. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Well, goodbye, Isun. Oh, dang. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prize sword, Denkumaru against you. Well, go fight the big dragon. Every dog ever sleepy, yes. What's with that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great god Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit? That's the fruit, girl. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. It's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Can I fix our settings? No. So, fortunately not. Give me 1 second while I fix the settings. I'll just put us back here for a second. Okay. Looks like this is a problem that just happens with the game, so for now, until I get to a save point, I'll just have to play with the tiny window in this corner and then try to restart it for us when I hit a save point. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. Left bumper changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Okay, so like top down versus... At some point we can... Maybe not yet, but we can go so fast that, oh, the save point. I think so. Hold on! That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on the surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you could always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Very fair. Save here. So, can I? Okay. So how? Oh, here we go. Never mind. Nope, it will not let me do different. Let's return to title screen.
Okami.
Okay, sorry about that. And let us get back in now that I've gotten that stuff fixed up. Oop, I didn't mean to jump into that. Oh my gosh. Camera rotation is definitely gonna be a thing for me later. But that's okay. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press X to bust them with your head. There we go. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Collect all again. I don't think we necessarily have to... Oh, we do. Okay, we have to be semi-close to it. Fair enough. Whoa, 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 hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press A to jump. And press A again to wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. There we go. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. You don't want to miss any treasure. Should we just... Oop. You obtained Holy Bone Small. Amaterasu's favorite snack, restores 3 units of solar energy. Should we... Oops. Pretty sure this stuff we can break. I don't know if there's... I don't think I'm gonna try to 100% this, but I'm not sure if there's that, but I'm sure just collecting the money in general would be good. Got all of it. Good. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? It's kind of long. Mind if I call you Ami? Listen, Ami, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? I'm not doing that, so we all know. He is. Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Who knows? I was gonna check. Feels like the camera is reversed or inverted, so that's why I'm probably having trouble with it. Well, he's gonna talk about this. River of the Heavens. River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River. But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Give me a sec. Murdering things. What do you want? B. River of the Heavens. Okay, just him repeating it. Okay, we can't get across there yet. Sure, we'll figure that out. And we gotta go up here first. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look, are those stars forming a pattern? Or is it just me? A dragon. There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Isn't it like... yeah. Bah! Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press RB to right bumper to hold the brush and then X to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Just a wolf. Very. Ah, why if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years, having never forgotten you. I, Yomigami, god of restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men, and now I lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out, reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of the stardust. Nope. Wow, that was Yomigami the god of rejuvenation. Wait, do you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good as with a brush as yours truly. Nah, couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? I don't know. I don't know. Who else could? Maybe the tree spirit. I forgot or they came back. River of the Heavens. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge. Fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. Yeah, I don't think Gen goes toward the full achievement. Oh, how much we have to. There. I was like, I think it does. Yeah, fill it in where you draw though. Whoa! A river of stardust! So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? Oops, forgot. I thought that was like. Oh, there's the map. Fun. So slow. Let's boot this. To obtain astral pouch. Look what you found, Flirball. This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. We will start gathering food out of these yet? Just money for now. Oh, there's an orange. You consumed orange. Orange with sharp citrus taste. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Very fun. In case you didn't know what an orange tasted like, I guess. You consumed peach. Juicy and fragrant peach. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Oh, you consumed an apple. Nectar filled sour apple. Fills astral pouch a little bit. I probably will stop reading though. Also, look at our cool friend. Very fun. Oh, and we can bark. I think it does come in handy at some point. Okay, let's look around. I definitely... Oop. I always want to use at the sprint, and definitely not isn't that. What the? Somebody used a celestial brush technique while I wasn't looking. Oh, maybe it's making fun of me for opening that up so much. It's very fair. Very aware of itself. I'm very, very excited. I think we just sprint naturally, and the faster we go, yeah, we get like flowers at the very end. You read this? Okay. Fountain of Nagi. Nagi? What the heck is his name doing here? I don't know, man. I figured you would have answers. I've been a statue for hundreds of 100 years. Up the hill as fast as we can go. Now we have to fight another statue. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of a white wolf, Shiranui. First the river of heavens, and now this place? Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See? That sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Hey man, neither did you. Yes, I am gonna look for things before we continue. Hey Ami, doesn't Nagi's broken sword there bug you? Yes, it does, but I want the jars. I mean, there must be something we could do. Thank you, game. Okay, I'll go fix it. I knew it. You can handle a brush. Now try again. Draw more carefully. So maybe we start from the sword. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you, anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. I mean, the lady told him who we were. This one looks like a mouse. That is a big sword. That tiny, tiny mouse. Whoa. If it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to an ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Very fun, very cute. Little mouse. Or rat, I guess. Hey, that was the god, Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting out all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf that fought and died alongside the great Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Wow! I didn't think you had it in ya, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball? Amaterasu? I made up my mind. If you're Shiranui Reborn, that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Oh no. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakyo was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Oops. What a magnificent statue. The legendary hero Nagi. I always wanted to draw him. Now we have an arrow showing us where to go. Anything over here? All the way back down. Oh. Oh, that's not gonna happen. There you go. I was like... Push. Oops, I might have cut stuff outside. We're not gonna talk about it. Money? Over here? Oh, baddies. What the? Where'd they come from? Ah, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the X to use its power against them. Oops. Once you've caught them off guard, and turn them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. I already do it. Or no. I did. I killed him. To obtain Spirit Globe S. Humanity's faith is made solid. Restores a little solar energy. Okay. They obtained ink bottle. Bottle full of ink fills one of Amaterasu's ink pots. Okay. Oh, that's now back up. Let's keep going. Free the village. Get the horse statue. Or whatever. I don't know. Oh, another one. Okay. Good. We got a Chinese cabbage. On the simple side, but tasty. Nice. Whee! And I keep thinking the brush the brush controls are sprint, and that is not what they are. Very fun. Okay. Across. I'm sure there might be little pots to brush back there, but I want to continue our journey forward. This whole river is shaking my controller. I will ignore those now. Do want to continue the story a little bit more before we end. Oh, wait. Is this where the mirror is? Okay, past where the mirror is. No. said I was just gonna ignore. Whee! It's on the other side. Okay, yes. Feel pretty safe in that we won't have to redo that. So we will overwrite the data. Okay. And there's all the spirits or whatever she mentioned. So let us down the fruit. Whee! So pretty. Wow, the village been restored. Sakura came through big time. It really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent more time in her kimono. If you know what I mean. But seriously, monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Let us go see the village and not talk about how perverted Soon is. Okay. Is gray. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. I'm sure we need to do something about that. But Isun is not thinking about that right now. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters. That's not one of those smaller monsters that's talking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Okay. And it's a child. Oops. Are you nuts? What do you think you're doing? I didn't mean it. No good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. I don't know if we need to go back up the mountain. That feels bad. Oh, well, I think... There's definitely something strange going on. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Run! Run. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? I mean, a monster probably did do this. If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for the help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, That'd be different. A different story. Ho ho ho. O ye of little faith. Perfect circle. Whoa, what the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it followed that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of the sharp shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Ami, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? Who are you? Village Elder Mr. Orange. A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi? You couldn't possibly be the legendary Sharon. No, it can't be. That story's 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranu. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa, so rude. Whoa. No need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Oh, he's gonna box us. I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. Uh-oh, it's getting dark again. Oh no, little pink guys, or flute guys. Beautiful. What's the sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. Sweet. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. It's a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. Oh. Well, we just hit them with an old man. Oh, and... not what I wanted. Oh, I got that one just from pure attacking. Definitely not gonna get perfect on every fight, but that's okay. Whoa! Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't ya? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring became flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately, and that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Grumble. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. Oop. I obtain a feed bag seeds. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. Why, you little devil? Look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait. This is animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck? Let's make an exception this time. Oh, and I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the start to open the fan menu. While the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There are other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Thank you. Oh, and that gives us our... Can we fix... Is that something we can fix? It looks like something... I don't know. I'm sure we come... Oh, here we go. Yeah. Befriend the birdies. So cute. I'm sure we might have needed to use this someplace else, but impulse. Feed the birdies. Okay, I'm gonna let it spin around. I feel like it's gonna keep going. They love us. Okay, so it just gives us a bunch of praise. I'm sure there's other stuff too, I can't remember. But that's pretty cute and pretty fun. There's... Oh, don't bite birds. Ah! Great Shiranui. Oh no. Oh, he's hurt. I feel it. Sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see. Right behind you now. Well, thank you for summoning monsters, sir. Might go quiet in fighting, as is pretty par for the course for me. At least until I get it down a little bit better. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. Fighting went on for exactly 12 seconds. You fight well. I have chosen the path of Buddha, but I sense in you another path. And I see the path you have chosen is also a path of truth. Whoa. Very fun. Ah! Brett Sharanui. Oh no. Now we kind of threw him down the mountain, huh? I'm surprised he didn't pass away. I think we just made him throw out his back. I've had just about enough of this. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with why, it makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thwumpin'. Okay, well, we're not gonna do that. We don't have more seeds for that. I think we need the radishes at some point. Oh, can we talk to the dog? Wait. Oh no, just bite. That feels bad.
Huh? A white wolf? That's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger.
Think you could beat me, my dog, Hayabusa?
Well, listen to this.
There's a field my mama tends to, you see? Well, Hayabusa's managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. Feel like that's clearly a quest. But that might be something we can try next time. Let's talk to the grandma. Bite. A white wolf. That's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This year, Shiranui's reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if he isn't Isun, and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I better get back to my work. Mumble mumble. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Where's the drying pole? Right here? Put the camera, okay. Just restore it, right? Here. That was... There we go. It's funny because that's also cut, but it's fine. A new drying pole? Oh my! Where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. Oh, listen. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are looking about. If only it would shine closer to my laundry and dry it in a second. My laundry would dry in a second. So, to put it sky close here. E. My word! The sun is suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole and now this? Will miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-wateringly good. Nice, very cute. Oh, we can play with the kid. Someone's singing in the field. Whoops, I didn't mean to jump, but that's fine. It's not bite. Whoa, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are ya? Soon. Are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susanoo give me a hand again this year. Don't listen to me blathering on. I just can't help chatting to you. We'll talk to her again. Why, Ami? I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk because you see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. It might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. I love the fourth wall breakingness. Susanoo's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero, Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Okay. Make sure to say hello when you see Susano. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. That looks like all she had to say. Don't think there's too many people inside, but we can check. This must be where she ages the sake. Smells good, doesn't it? Okay, so this is her house. Like, oh, I consumed rice. Bale of rice fastened with straw. I didn't mean to eat her stuff. I feel bad now. Did not mean to eat the stuff. The melon? Dig right here. It's definitely a giant turnip, but like, it's not. Yeah. Now those birds are just gonna be chirping. We will play the turnip game another time. Is a save point perfect? We will do that in a second as well, but I think this is where Susano lives. Sheesh. He's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of the legendary hero. Oh, rude. I need to be that mean soon. In here? Hey! Is it me? Or can you hear snoring from underneath this jug? Hopefully that wasn't an heirloom, of course. Come here, no. Oh, shit. Let's mumble. Whoa, looks like he ain't waking up anytime soon. He's out cold. He just... There we go. If that didn't wake him, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do. I just casually... Oh wow, I can cut him and he still doesn't wake up. That's impressive. Steal his... What's this? No, that's metal. Some more birdies. We gotta find seeds, more seeds. Don't we can... I think I have to wait for this one. Makes me nervous. Water in video games makes me nervous of like, we're going to die because I tried to jump. Okay, we could talk to the little kid and try the game because I think we have to do it while we talk to him and not just try digging up cabbages or whatever, turnips themselves. This is their house. And then the last house is Grandma Orange's house. And Grandpa's, right? Home of the Elder. Yeah. Mr. Orange lives here. The regular village celebrity. That's great. Assuming if stuff over there, we also have to brush thing. Maybe we can try the game once. Or Sorry. Think you can dig up all the turnips in my mama's garden? Don't forget, you'll have to avoid being slugged by my mama. I'll admit, you're the better canine if you can do it. She's gonna try to slug us? Not exactly my idea of a good time, Ami. At least you have your celestial brush and wicked brushstroke. Oh, to like cut her, maybe? I think this camera is gonna be the death of me for this game, though. But consumed 1 turnip. Tuber with crispy texture. Oh. Oh, 2. Oh, amount of stuff, I guess. Sure there's a better way to do this, but oh my gosh, oh my. Oh, it's like me. Oh. I already failed the game. I did. I get really close. I did it. Offered oddly shaped turn. Hey,
This way. That's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyways, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for.
Nice. I don't think we can talk to the dog yet. Gonna be mad at acid.
Thanks to you, my son Mushi's misbehaving again. Nothing that a bit of thumping won't sort out, though.
Ma'am, you probably shouldn't thump your child, but I mean, that's not my problem, I guess. Let's see what's up here, and then probably end for the day. But here we go. Who the heck put this big rock here? It's blocking the only road out of the village. Doesn't look like you could squeeze through anywhere. Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village yet.
Heave, heave. This is weird.
My mind really wants to shift this rock. My body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I don't think so. Oh, maybe. The scary imp guy just slapped his butt at us. We are... Oh, that's fine. And cabbage, good ink. Oh wow, I didn't expect us to get the cherry tree on either of those, but nice. I don't know if that helped the guy. You accumulated praise. Whoa, Ami. You suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm gonna open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. Oh, right. So that's life, ink, save, astral pouch, and purse. Let's do ink. But I was definitely running out there. Very fun. Well, I guess that's all we could do, or help. Well, it's all coming back to you, or what? Huh? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up, Furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. So we should check in on the... Ah! I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, it doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here, anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Hey, pup. Your owner lives in the village, right? So, you must know that guy Susanoo. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. Anyone can do something about this rock. It's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. We'll grab Susanoo and open the village up to, I guess, the world. And...
for today. Let's go wake him up. Wake up. I'm the greatest. We're not gonna get this. What the? Huh? Ah, well, I feel so well rested. I plan to meditate underground but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with us, Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever? Peak warrior. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Ami, we're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? That you're a baby. You need to be carried like one. That's what I think they'll think. Keep going. Oops. Take him over here. You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohenboku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo? Yep, none other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt a warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It's certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay. Then, no time like the present. Go for it. Wait. A boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. Is that what you just said? This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. Boy. I wonder. I've never seen that guy train seriously ever. Oh, he's frustrated. That sucks. Dang, that sucks for him. Look at how sad he is. And maybe we won't finish this today. Maybe that'll be a good place to start next week. He's just chilling there. Drinking sake. Perfect. Okay. Let's go save and end for tonight. Oops, that's not what I want. Nope. Just jumping. Just jumping things. We'll save here. And I'll make a second save. So I guess I gotta go off on just to make sure if something happens. Okay. But for now, I'm going to end it there for the night. Thank you all for joining me. Even with the little delays and the little errors I was having. Thank you so much for your patience. Catch me tomorrow
6, so the same time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern, for my continued playthrough of My Time at Portia. If not, have a great weekend, and I'll be back next Wednesday with more Okami. Thank you so much. Bye.